Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Hey everybody, Workout Diabetic Man here. I wanted to talk about alternatives. We're doing a weight loss journey, and the marketers, they love to market items for health and fitness. You know, they might not even be healthy, but they'll mark something on there. They'll put it on the advertising, low sodium, low fat, something like that, just to entice people like us that are trying to do whatever we can to be healthy and to lose weight. And a lot of times these products will counteract the hard work that we're doing. And you know, it took me time to figure this out, and I've only figured it out with a few items, but I'm sure there's plenty more, and I would love to hear what you guys learned. So if you have items in your pantry or in your cabinets, if you have items that are healthy and items that are not healthy but claim to be healthy, I like to know about those. That way I can work it into my diet. The first thing I want to start with is peanut butter. Alright, so peanut butter isn't really that bad, just when you look at the numbers. Alright, so I have a leading brand, national brand of peanut butter here. Alright, so it has 210 calories. One serving is 2 tablespoons. That's not a bad amount of calories. That's not a bad amount of peanut butter. But we go down here, has 17 grams of fat, 140 grams of sodium, 190 grams of potassium, which that's okay, that's pretty good. 6 carbohydrates, 2 fiber, 3 sugars, 8 proteins. So it's actually not that bad. And this one says no high fructose corn syrup, which you would look at that and be like, oh, that's something good. And now I have I think this is a natural, all natural 100% peanuts. This one has 190 calories. So it's 20 calories less, the same 2 tablespoons as a serving. It has only 7 carbs with 3 fiber and 0 sodium. This all natural peanut butter is a much better alternative than to the regular peanut butter, which isn't really that bad, but it gets a little bit better with this. I gotta point out the difference in taste is noticeable because this has less sugar. Alright, and if you guys make salads, you know salads are pretty good depending on what you put on them. Before the weight loss journey, I was putting croutons, everything I could think of on my salads, and I liked to eat them because, you know, I had all that extra stuff on it. Well, I've since started cutting the things I put on my salads. I don't use croutons. Instead of croutons, I use these, what are they called? French fried onions. These are the onions that you find like at Thanksgiving time, you put on the green bean casserole. These are awesome. This one says 0 grams trans fat, which, you know, that's a marketing thing. They want you to buy it, think it's healthy, and it's actually not too bad. 2 tablespoons is 1 serving. It only has 45 calories. It has 3 carbs. It has 60 grams of sodium. But the thing with these is it replaces the croutons. So it's an alternative to the crouton, and it makes your salad crunchy, just like you have croutons. Not exactly like it, but you get the crunchy sensation in your salad. They taste great, and they're low calorie, low carb. This is a great alternative to the croutons. These are the French fried onions you find on green bean casserole over the holidays. These are awesome. Now, we all know the salad dressing. This is where a lot of us, well, myself, this is where I found a lot of my trouble, is putting too much salad dressing on my salad. You can find low fat, reduced fat salad dressing, whatever you find. Now this one is just the standard ranch dressing. 2 tablespoons of the serving, has 130 calories. It only has 1 carb, so you think you're doing good with the carbs, but you're adding a lot of calories to your salad. So 130 calories, 2 tablespoons. The alternative, I don't know how you feel about mayonnaise, but this alternative I use is olive oil mayo. You can find mayo in all different flavors. I use the olive oil mayo. 1 tablespoon is a serving, and 1 tablespoon is a heck of a lot of mayo because it's thick. I usually use a teaspoon, but 1 serving, 1 tablespoon is 44 calories. That is a dramatic cut from 130. And again, I'm only using a teaspoon. So I think that brings this down to around 20 calories that I'm putting on my salad. It also has 1 carb. It has a little bit more sodium, but the sodium I feel is easier to get rid of than the calorie. You know, I don't have to jog 20 minutes to get rid of 150 calories. Or I'm sorry, I don't have to jog 20 minutes. I don't have to jog 20 minutes to get rid of 100 grams of sodium. I have to jog 20 minutes to get 100 calories out of there, but not sodium. So the sodium I feel is easier to deal with. Yeah, so that's my alternative to salad dressing is mayo, flavored mayo, whichever flavor you get. It cuts the calories dramatically. So that's all I got for the alternatives. If you guys have alternatives that you use to replace high calorie foods, let me know, because I'm interested in replacing anything I can to get my calorie count down. You know, I want to make sure I'm getting the nutrients that I need, but there's a difference in getting the nutrients you need and having high calories. You don't have to have high calories to be sure you're getting the nutrients you need. You can have low calories with all the nutrients that you need. So let me know what you use as alternatives. That way I can improve my diet. I hope this was informative for you. I hope this maybe gave you guys some ideas. I know it seems very basic, but there's plenty of things out there. Just look up, do your research, try to look wherever you can cut corners on calories, and we're going to be successful at this weight loss. So you know how it goes. Keep making those videos. Keep believing in yourself, and I'll see you guys around.